tell me where to go. You put it on a show, and everybody knows. So listen, baby, right here is where you wanna be. I'll be here just waiting endlessly.
There we go. Doing our little business as per usual. With me, I can be all my life. Surprise. Hi P, hi P. We high Ping. Let me go.
Whisper secrets told many moons ago. So listen, baby, so
there you go. Done all of that.
So listen, baby, right here is where you wanna be. I'll be here just waiting endlessly. Right here is where you wanna be. Oh, baby, with me. Come, baby, with me. I'm gonna be here all my life. I'm waiting on you. Gonna be surprised. So tell me where we go.
I can't spell, my god.
Tell me where we go from here.
Ba 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 da 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 da. Hope everyone's hyped. We got a good stuff today, boys, including a surprise new release game that I'm sure none of you have on your radar, and you should. But we're also playing a game called Lake today. Well, we're playing the demo of a game called Lake, but apparently we can play the first few days of this demo, so that's kind of exciting. And we are also really goddamn close to 300. It's kind of crazy. We're 4 away. And sorry. But also not sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, but also not sorry. I am calm and I'm rational. I promise. I promise. I'm a good fellow. What can I say? Hit your Hello chat. Hold on, the music is a little bit loud maybe. We liking this level? We liking this level? Hello. And welcome to Lake, chat. We are going outside, but also staying inside because it's cold. And, you know, we are gamers after all. No limit FPS blankies. High quality level. Let's go. Mini map. Yeah, we do want a mini map. The music is fine. Oh, licensing information. You can play if you don't have the license. We can't have it whitelisted if you already received a claim. Okay, we're just gonna, I guess, I'll leave it on. Pause champing? Subtitles, yes. We do want subtitles, Kings. Okay, controls. Please, why? Let me change the controls, please. Please. Okay, hold on. Can I change this? Accelerate. Please tell me I can change this. It says reset, so apparently you should be able to, right? Hold on. Like, come on, please let me not have to walk with WASD, please. Bro, why? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Copium. It's fine. Welcome to the stream chat. I hope you are doing well today. I have a new pair of glasses. Exciting news, I know. And oh my gosh, it is wonderful. It is wonderful. If you're wondering why does this man have new glasses? Why man's got glasses is because man's old glasses broke. I think I'm wondering if I should show it. Leo, hello. I'm wondering if I should show on stream. I think I can. I think it's fine. Hold on, let me switch the glasses then. I can show you the new glasses and the old glasses and how they broke. And I just need the sunglasses for that. Hold on. And the mask, of course. I hope everyone is doing really, really well. We are playing the demo for this game. It's called Lake. It's like a nature-y kind of game. I thought that'd be nice. And afterwards, I have a surprise indie game that I'm sure none of you know. Because it just came out, and it's a very, very small little game, but I like the developer, and I want to it has a backstory, why I'm playing it, and I want to show it to you boys. But hold on, let me really quickly show you the glasses, and why they broke and everything, blah, blah, blah. Interesting bits. Should be, my hair's a little bit scruffy, but it's fine. Hello, chat. There I am. You see me in the winter goodies. You see me in the sweater, because I'm cold. Hello, chat. My room's a bit messy, but, you know, what can a man do? What can a man do? Hello, chat. Cool yellow alert. Hello. Yeah, I've got, like, a knitted sweater, because it's cold as hell. But, hold on. Gonna reach over. Yeah, my old glasses are these. You know, you've seen these. And the reason I got them is this. Do you see this? This part of the glasses on the inside here is like, hold on, I'm showing you boys. This part here is broken, so it does this. Hi, Madoni, hello. I'm doing a brief semi-face cam segment. But yeah, that's my old glasses. They broken. So I got new glasses, but they look exactly the same. Well, not exactly, but very similar to the glasses I already had. These are my new glasses, chat. I know, a huge difference. But yeah, they are slimmer, you can see on the side. And obviously they are intact because they're new. And they have a slightly updated prescription, which is my correct prescription. But also, you can see this a little bit, right? Do you see this? Hold on. I'll show it like this. They have a blue light filter in them. So they're extra good for being on your PC for ages. So I'm very, very excited. They have been wonderful already, so... but yeah, they have the same prescription as my sunglasses now, so yay! But yeah, just wanted to show that, because I got these today. Picked them up, went well, so yeah. There we go. And bye, chat! I'll be off. Back to the game. Back to the video game. There I am with my little character, switching to the correct glasses. But yeah, it is such a nice shift. I could definitely recommend if you are a streamer or alternatively you work on your PC lots or you're on your phone lots, etc. I do recommend getting like a blue light filter in them because I am absolutely not as tired as I found myself usually being when staring at screens lots. So it's nice. Plus, of course, having the correct prescription is actually much better than not. But yeah. That's all. Just wanted life of a YouTuber. Yeah, Leo's living the YouTuber life. If you don't know, my friend Leo, who's also a moderator, used to be a streamer, but now he's a YouTuber. He does really cool content. Check him out. Should be a link, I think, on the Discord, but I've cleaned up the glasses. There you go. Now we are ready. So let's get started. So this is the demo of this game, and apparently you can play the first few days. And if we decide to, you know, like this game and actually buy it, you can continue playing your play save from the demo. So let's get started. All I know is that it's like a nature-y, cool game, and lots of people have been talking positively about it. So I thought, you know why? What I want to do today. How about this? Other updates on my day, I went grocery shopping with my family, and they've started putting out all the fancy holiday brands in the supermarkets. So we got lots and lots of just like chef's kiss, amazing food, really nice. Had a really lovely time. And when I picked up my glasses, I also bought like a little bit of like bath bombs and stuff like that from a shop. So that was cool. Pretty poggers. Ooh. This is interesting. What? I have no idea. Oh, okay. Are they speaking? It's the reason why I can't be at the Labor Day party. Okay, that's us, I think. But I'm glad we made the deadline. And I'm glad I can now spend 2 weeks stress-free in good old Providence Oaks. Oh, it's 1986. Is that the... I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make this joke. This is not even the right year, but I was about to make a specific joke, and you know which one.
Meredith, Steve, hope I didn't wake you
Oh,
up.
so we're called Meredith.
Came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so
I like the
bad.
art style. It's sort of like
Hope you guys
Sims
had a nice
4-ish.
Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Ryan. And then he fell in the pool, too. And, no, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow morning. Well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, so we go on a trip to a lake, I
You really
suppose.
have to.
Makes sense, you know?
2
Just kind of
weeks
vibes.
is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Ooh.
Okay, right. Awesome.
You know, I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith. Have a wonderful
This
flight.
computer is sick
I'll talk to
that
you
she
soon.
has. Okay. Okay, so that's like the explanation. So we're basically on a work holiday. I hope everyone is doing really well. Okay, so yeah, we go to Providence Oaks, Oregon,
Yeah, Mr. Coleman.
in 1986.
Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Frank.
Okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time
Frank.
for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Aw.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll
Why
do
are we
great.
working as a post person,
Where are we?
though?
Why don't we deliver some
Postwoman.
mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
Okay, I guess it's like the, you know, hotshot woman from the big city comes to the small town to, like, find herself. That's my guess on the plot. Vibing on the music, though. So I guess I gotta tell them that I'm streaming this. To not get copyright claim. But it's fine, I don't, you know,
This lake,
it's not a bother.
it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around.
No,
it.
that's quite
And
nice, to be
there's our
fair.
first stop.
Very nice, very
Okay,
nice.
Sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park with mailboxes. Just walk to the mailbox and insert the mail.
Alright, fair enough then. Alright. Yeah, I don't... Oh, I can use arrow keys! Oh, thank you, game. You're the best. Wisp, hello! Welcome to the stream. We are playing the demo of a game called Lake, and so far the plot is, it's 1986. We usually live in a city, in an apartment, and have a job, but apparently we're going to this lake town for 2 weeks, and now we're delivering mail. Don't know why, don't know how, but it happens. Deliver mail. I've delivered the mail. Let's go. Also, I have new glasses, and they are nice. They are very nice. Oh, I can look around like this. Alright, fair enough.
Just take your time, Miss Weiss. They never start a game until Frank Coleman has turned on his TV.
Can I sprint? Different question. Don't know how. Hold on, let me go in. So E is like
Nothing
interact.
too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Damn.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Ooh, mail delivery. As a post, well, not a postman, but a newspaper boy, I have some experience of delivering stuff. So, okay, we gotta get the mail. Let me go to the back of the truck. Truck, bro. Let me open up the hatch. We're selecting a parcel. And we're walking. Oh, we're carrying it. I was about to say, where'd the parcel go? So this is very much like a small town kind of vibe, chilling, you know? I have no idea about anything really about this game. I just heard it's good. So, and that it has like an
Alright,
interesting
I'll leave it
story.
on the doorstep.
Oh, we can hold shift. Yay, we could walk slightly faster. Amazing. Let me go into the truck. Let's go!
The hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
That's a good
Bookkeeping.
point.
I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
We're just kind of vibing. Apparently, so her dad apparently was also a mailman.
There's no place
Post
like
officer.
home.
I was about to say post officer. I was
Sure
like,
isn't.
that's fair.
Can't wait to get
That's
home
right.
either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Yay! Now a new career as a mail delivery person. We kind of vibe. Is this where we live? This is a based house. This is a massive house. This would be like 100K today. in fucking even in a small town like this. Jeez. The 80s really. What we meant to show up?
I just wanted to let you know that Daddy
Oh no, our parents are away, I guess.
the Florida weather is
Of course,
all
they're in
that better
Florida.
will be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the
Ooh,
fridge.
pie.
Bye.
So I imagine we're kind of looking after the house while our parents are
Meredith,
away.
it's Steve.
That
I
makes
didn't
sense,
get
that
a
makes
chance to
sense.
say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I?
Steve, you
I'll
joker.
talk to you later.
So all of our phone, like mail, what is it called?
Good morning, Meredith.
This shows
For your
that
first
people
day?
just don't leave messages on the phone anymore. I'm gonna be energetic, Kings. We're going in.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock?
Cat kiss
It's
to
a
you
great
boys.
day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin in case you get lost.
That's fair. Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Fair.
Bon voyage.
Alright, let's go. So all we need to do is deliver the mail. That's pretty much doable, you know, we kind of chillin', we vibe. And now we get to drive around in a mail truck, that's pretty based. Okay, so careful though, because I'm not the best driver. Hot take, courtesy of the fact that I don't have a driver's license. And I've only never taken a few driver's lessons, and by that I mean theory lessons, not nothing like that. Oh, hold on. Open. Open the truck. Okay. Which address is this? M to open and close the map? Hold on, no wait. Let's close this. Where are we at though? /gen. What the heck? Okay, can I see what this is? It's a general store. This is general store on the main street. Okay. Can I do E? I have no idea if I meant to deliver where the parcel is, but I imagine so, right? These are all on Lake Street. So, like, I imagine E.
That's lighter than I thought.
207. Have to, like, go here. I have no idea how to navigate this game, but it's fine. We're just gonna learn as we go. Is it in the pharmacy? Like, I don't understand these, hold on, can I walk a little bit faster? I don't know if I'm even meant to go outside here, but it's fine. Okay, I guess, can I do W to drive? E to enter? Okay. I also do not have a driver's license, also pretty much have no idea how to drive. Yeah, no, I'm also on the wrong side of the street. Just for the lols, like, oh, I don't want to cause a traffic accident immediately. That would suck. Bamba, hello! How are you today? I have no idea. Okay, let me cross over to the street then. I don't know how this game works, by the way, but it's fine. Copium, it's fine. Hold on, let me open this up. How are you? I'm really good today. Had a good day, productive. Can I, close? Because I think you just menu deliver a letter at this point. Where's the mailbox for this house, though? That's the question. Is it like over here? Is it like here? I don't know how to play. Help, help. I'm good at chicken noodles but the class I went to it well. That's good to hear, King. I don't understand what this game wants me to do. Help. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's think. So we need to go to we need to go to 103 Main Street. Okay, let's go to 103 Main Street then. We are on E First Street. So, okay, we are on Main Street. I just can't see where the... Like, where are the... I'm just absolutely not following any traffic rules, but we're just gonna ignore that violently. Cause like, where are you meant to deliver crap? Like, hello, how, where, why? Can I just leave? Like, I forgot where to pick up letters. Because parcels on the back, I think you don't need to... I think you automatically pick them up? How do you run again? I mean, we're pretty slow still. I think this is Main Street? Or is this First Street already? No, that's 101. Where's 103 then? How do American... There are no rules, Florid. Hi, Accent. How are you? I don't know how American house numbers work. I found, because I just don't know which directions things go. Like, or what house numbers. It's weird selection things I want to do. Read Percy Jackson, the first one. Do maths revision. Well, I've never been more motivated to revise, so I'll give up immediately now. Good luck on revising, King. Also, do read the first Percy Jackson book. It's based. I read I started to read the series like a year or two ago or so. I don't remember. As in, like, I picked up the first book and read it then. How do American house numbers work? Help! Where am I meant to deliver the mail, bro? /Jen, where the heck is it? So, like, also I'm just walking on the street. Like, this is, well, like, looks cool, like, this game, but I just don't know where the heck to go, bro.
I didn't bring the package.
Oh, this is where you meant to deliver the package. Well, that's fair enough. Well, I parked my truck so damn far away. Why? Why did I do this to myself? It's fine, though. I didn't know how house numbers work either. I know how they work where I live. I know how they work in the UK. I don't know how they work in... in the US, to be fair. American house numbers are just weird. And the street names are weird. Like, why call something First Street? Like, brother, give it an actual name. Like, especially historically relevant names are really cool, but, like, they just don't. Okay, so I'll guess I'll pick the package for Main Street. That's heavier than you thought. Okay, great news, but, like, I don't understand the house numbers. As a Canadian, I don't relate to the US. I just don't understand it. Admittedly, I've only ever been in one residential area ever in the US. And it was like a suburb area, so like, it was different than this kind of city type beat. This reminds me a lot of Life is Strange, True Colors. The town in that. Is that just me? In a good way, not in a bad way. This is never in a bad way if I say something like that. It's always in a good way. Or just neutral. Okay, imagine, so we have to go to the general store. Hello, lady. Hello! Hello. It's US number housings. Walk to house, decide good number, name house after favorite number.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for
I need to
college
finish that
22
game, I
years
swear to
ago.
God. That's fair.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
Damn. You do?
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it.
Damn, that's depressing. I never went to any houses except someone drove me there. That's fair.
It's been raining a lot lately.
Okay, so this is Nancy. There's a fella. Can we talk to the fella? No, Mance is just out. Why do they only sell breakfast foods? Different question, but like, why is it only like whack-ass snacks? Like, what is the selection here? I love how it's just copy-pasted everywhere. You can tell that this is early, but that's kind of funny. Just the imagery. Okay, so I imagine we walk. Actually, we'll walk to a specific path to my brother's apartment. It's a 4-minute walk. That's fair. Okay, I imagine it's this house over on the corner. Not this one. I imagine this one. Let me run. Sprint, if you will. Well, not really. I'm quite slow. Okay, I think this is the house I'm meant to deliver. Yes.
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't been here in 20 years plus, brother, like, obviously people have moved away. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know if... Oh, I just ran in front of a car. I used to live in New York. The amount of times I got lost. Oh my gosh. I've only ever been to New York one time for 1 hour. And I only really went to Broadway. Which was based, but really overwhelming. Like the friend I was visiting. I remember to this day. Well, it's not that long ago. But like, the friend I was visiting really wanted to live in New York when she was older. And that 1 hour, yeah. Hamilton. No, not Hamilton. Don't think Hamilton was... I don't know, it was on Broadway, probably. There was also the time when Evan Hansen was on Broadway. Roughly the same time frame-ish. It was a few years ago. Anyways, my friend who I was staying with in the US really wanted to move to New York when she was older. I don't know if she ever did, but that 1 hour in New York proved to me that I never want to live in New York in my goddamn life. Because I get so overloaded in like 2 sentences. David Hansen's such a good one. It is, though. Like, it gets too much shit. Genuinely, it's just a solid musical, okay? You don't need to morally agree with the actions of a main character to enjoy a musical. But, you know, that's just me. Okay, I imagine we have to go to the diner to deliver.
There's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
I'm actually driving not that bad. Considering. But yeah, so I like David Hansen. I also enjoyed the book. Controversial opinion, I liked the book as well that they made after it. Because I'm just basic like that. Is it a package? Oh, it's a package. I should pick up the package. Hold on. Let's go. Package. One of my tops has Be More Chill. I like Be More Chill a lot as well. It's a good one. Whatever I say, if I'm fine and cool, I have to say I'm fine and cool and chill every time. I've been to a few places on holiday, like Turkey, Australia, France, on a school trip one time. I feel like after being there one day, it's like I've lived there for 4 years and know everywhere. I went to Google Maps in America, whole different story, true. Why is it a wrong parcel? I thought I picked up the like one. Sam played this and he crashed on stuff and created chaos on purpose. I'm playing it straight, basically. Well, I'm playing it gay, but you know what I mean, chat. I'm playing it proper, because I just enjoy mail delivery. What can I say? I only walked to my class. Oh, it's 500, Lake. So it's not 300. I only walked to my classes, which is 7 minutes away. I always use the same path. I've no idea how to get anywhere by myself if I've not been there before. That's fair. That's very fair. But yeah, no, Be More Chill is a bass musical. That's very good. Any of you boys falsettos enjoyers?
Meredith
Is there any
Weiss?
falsettos?
As I live and breathe. Come here, hon.
No.
Let me look
Hold
at
on.
you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair.
I don't see any
Oh
grey.
gosh, it's you, all right.
Someone made explosive stab. Well, Marina, long time no see.
Wow, Maureen, long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say.
Fair,
To the
lady,
mirror.
fair.
Now come here. Tell me everything.
One quick. Come on, one quick drink doesn't hurt, surely.
Little bird told me all about your temporary mail job.
Yeah, it's a
already.
temporary mail drop.
News goes around pretty quickly around
Small
here.
town vibes.
So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not.
Come on, just a coffee. We're on the job. Coffee sounds
Coffee
good.
sounds good.
Come on, we can't drink on the job, especially if we're on the road.
And
Don't
one
do
piece
that.
of
That's
blueberry
bad.
pie, if I remember correctly.
Yo, I've actually never ate pie in my life. Fun
After
fact.
school at one point.
Pies are very, like, uncommon in... I don't want to say everywhere in Europe, but at least in my corner of Europe. It's very uncommon to have pies, ever. Like, we basically just have, like, like, cakes or, like, tarts. Like, French tarts. But, like... you know it too well. Come on, you gotta have a blueberry pie. Come on.
Always
But
will.
still, I've never had a pie
Blueberry
myself.
pie.
Again, very uncommon. Unless you go to, like, a specifically American place.
Could you keep
Couldn't
an
find
eye
a pie
on the bar
anywhere.
for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
No. Only pie I've eaten is chicken pot pie, that's fair. I want to believe it was just thermite.
Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary. What are you doing? Is everything okay, hon?
Drama. The drama's happening.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good.
That didn't sound good.
Honestly. First the roof and now this? Oh, that poor kid is like a disaster.
This game really has some strong Life is Strange
Looks
energy.
Like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear
You know?
everything. You hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Right, so no coffee and no blueberry pie. You tease me and then you don't deliver. SMH, Maureen. SMH. The disrespect. The disrespect to me is a simple, humble mail delivery person. What the heck? How dare you do this to me? That's a cool car, though. Okay, sorry. I will just stare at every car ever because it's like, this is the exact type of car era that I enjoy. But never mind. You don't care. However, back to the New York story. So I basically... we were only there for an hour because we didn't really... Like, we were not there to go to New York. We were just in New York. And we were like, okay, let's go for an hour, I guess. So we did. We just walked around Broadway a little bit. And took some pictures and stuff. And I had a hot dog in New York. Also, the parking was $12 for half an hour. It was ludicrous. It was genuinely ludicrous. But yeah, in my town, you have the pastry shops and they sell seasonal pies, so like Christmas traditional stuff once every few months. We had a pie shop once, they closed in a month. Apparently, these pies aren't all popular. That's fair. Yep, that's NYC. Yeah, so, damn, it was intense. It was really loud and, like, busy. It was way too much. So, I was like, let's say, contrary to my friend, I was very much... I am also enjoying this. Thank you, Meredith. I absolutely... Oh, careful. I absolutely never want to live in a big metropolitan town like that. Just because, oh my god, it is literally sensory overload all of the time, and you're like, what the heck? Okay, let's go to this house here. Hello, house. How do? Can we sprint walk? Okay, where am I meant to deliver? Hit the drift. Drift! I don't even know how to drift. Also, I wish I could walk a little bit faster. Because even if I press shift, I'm pretty slow. Okay, let's deliver.
Ooh, interesting.
Alright, there you go. Now go back to our car. I should actually park it a lot closer because walking is so damn slow. This is fun though. I'm enjoying this. I'm probably the only person ever who will play this game, like, genuinely quite seriously. Look it up in controls. Hold on, let me look it up then. There's actually some to play. Hold on, where is it? Walk faster. Yeah, I am already pressing shift. Oh, I have a car horn, that's based. Agenda. My grandfather would do donuts in parking lots when they were iced over. Goddamn, that's intense. So yeah, that's our agenda. Okay, nice. But yeah, I'm already pressing like the running button, but it's so slow. Okay, let's go to here. That's 200 Lake Road. Is this 300 then? Where's 300? Well, the drive is the only thing you could really do badly. That's true. Imagine. Where's 300 then? Last time I did donuts, I was burped at the studio. Where's 1-3 then? Is it like here? It's a very oh, that's Vintage Street. No. Oh boy, there's another car coming. Don't mind me. I'm just casually going. Thank you for liking, King. I appreciate it. Jeez. Oh boy. Try and do this little turn. My gosh. That's intense. Okay. Let me try and see if we've got what we need for here. Oh, we do have 200. I got completely confused.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
To go up to this house. Hello, house. Oh, there's lots of cats everywhere. Can we pet the cats? Important question. No, we can't. The pain. Hello.
Oh, look, Genevieve. A new mailman. Hello there. What's
Hello.
your name then?
Cat on the roof, yeah. Miss Jenkins.
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith.
Meredith Weiss.
Weiss, of course. You're Emily's
Aw.
girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
22 years.
To be exact, but
Blue, hello! There's cats on screen right here at this moment.
2 Genevieves ago.
Cat, yeah, there's lots of cats. This is a cat lady.
Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever.
The cat looks at mods. Let's go!
You do remember me, don't you?
Of course, you're the cat lady.
of course, you're the cat lady.
There's a cat on
And
the roof, yeah.
you've got
We are
more cats than
basically...
ever.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime?
It's not.
So what if I have slightly more of
Slightly more cats, just a
like
little bit.
Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Package. Yes, here you go.
Yes, here you go.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son.
I bet you'll tell Oliver's the
Still
one on the
doing
roof,
everything to
probably.
get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Damn. Yeah, teddy bear's a poor substitute.
A teddy bear is a poor substitute for a real hug, that's for sure.
Bit of a nosy posy, aren't you?
Bro!
Would never feel up the package.
What do you mean, feel up? You can see it.
I
Bro.
apologize. I didn't mean to pry, Miss Jenkins.
Anyway, I won't keep you any longer.
Bro.
Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Screw you, lady. It's literally teddy bear shaped. What do you mean? Hi, mate. Hi, Consequent. How are you? But yeah, look at the cats. I like her less now. Yeah, but look at the cats, though. This cat is loafing on the ground. There's a cat on the fence and a cat on the roof. Lots of cats. The one on the roof is 100% called Oliver. Oh, there's 3 more here. Whoops. Didn't see those. Damn, she does have a lot of cats, man. Also, oh, I love her mailbox, though. It's so cute. Look at that one. But yeah, she's not... Take the cats. Yeah, come with me. I can give you a better home. No, I'm kidding. I can't because I am a temporary mailman in this small town. So yeah, if you're wondering what this is this is a demo for a game called Lake, in which you are
I won't even need that map.
a temporary mail delivery person in this town. And we basically left the town 22 years ago to go to college and have like a big shot life in the big city. But now we are back and for like 2 weeks to relax basically, and meanwhile we do this job basically. Oh yeah, I've almost got ran over so many times doing this. But yeah. So we're just kind of delivering mail. It's just a little bit of mail delivery. What can I say? We're also excruciatingly slow in walking. But yeah, that's how we go. Let's walk over. Hello. Can we talk out to this person? Hello, fella.
Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose.
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks mechanic. And
I love her ghost Busters t-shirt. Also, Walkman, nice. Aren't you a little young to be a mechanic? No, come on, that's a BM answer. Well, Thomas is my father.
Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me.
I love that they abbreviated to PO.
And I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
Of course.
All right, I promise.
Gotta be nice, come on.
Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No.
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens,
I feel that is
just give it a little
foreshadowing.
bang on the dashboard
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
gets right up. I'm working on it.
This van is totally never gonna break down. Surely.
No problem, Miss W.
You know, this is a clueless moment. Clueless. The van will never break down. Clueless. Surely not. Surely this van is completely fine and we never have to go to the mechanic. But look at the scenery though. Real pretty. But yeah, this has a lot of, even though the art style is obviously different, but the vibes and some of the locations and stuff are very Life is Strange-y. In a good way, not in a bad way. In a good way. So let me go back to the car. Let's go in. Okay, now we're just on the letters, I guess. Oh, yes. Let's listen to the radio, boys. This is based. I'm cat jamming in real life. Any cat jams, kings?
Where was Bear Creek again?
Oh, geez. Let's go this way, then. You guys cat jamming? I'm also cat jamming in real life. Well, I'm yellow jamming. This is a vibe, though. I gotta be careful over this bridge. Don't crash. Oh, everyone's cat jamming. Let's go.
Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
Okay, let's go up here then. Just go out. The best thing is, all we need now is to go to the mailbox and just click, like, E, instead of picking up the package from the van. It's really vibing. I'll go with the bottom one.
Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Great. I'm Robert. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Robert.
Likewise, I'm Meredith. And here's your mail.
Thanks. I'd better open this right away.
Paper being ripped. Thanks, subtitles. I appreciate
what
it.
the?
That doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good.
Crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Surely.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
It's difficult to strike a balance of, like, how much talky you're meant to do or not. Because, like, you don't want to be nosy, too nosy to people. But you want to be friendly. You don't want to be, like, super cut off. Because, like, it's a small town, you know? Ah, the vibe. Robert is cool. Robert is cool. We respect a good old lumberjack. Know you. Oh, just almost crashed the car. It's fine. Oh, I think I need to reset the car. Whoops. Because I just almost crashed it. It's fine. Bamba, you are very cool, though. Okay, let's just go back through this bridge. Just kind of vibe. So thank God you can reset the car positioning. Oh, don't cry. Damn, COD TikTok is making me cry. I heard that it's surprisingly elaborate. But to be honest, that's every topic ever. You think, oh, this topic, surely people won't make cool content out of it. But there's just something for something, you know? It's based. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is vibey. This is just nice. I understand how people will just kind of fuck around in this game, but I just enjoy genuinely doing the game. I don't even... This is just nice, though. Like, imagine this. Kind of a vibe. Okay, I'll go this street to the left there. Okay, town center. I just realized I've been reading question text for like 30 minutes and I'm still in the same word, Lamau. Fully focused on one word, thinking I've turned the pages at least once, Lamau. Ah, the post office. There you go. We've done our job. I'm abysmal at parking, but that doesn't stop us. Stepped out. Let's go! Okay, we've done day 1, I think. Okay, Tuesday evening. A phone. Is that our mum or dad? On the phone. Or a job.
Hello?
Totally.
Hi, Meredith.
Oh, it's our mum. Let's go. I just wanted to Soap and Ghost. I just want Soap and Ghost to be together and live happily forever after. Yeah, I've seen people talk about them. Hi, Mom. I'm doing great.
I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear.
It is relaxing, though.
It's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
Must be strange for you as well.
Let's be nice to her, Mom.
I'm doing great. I'm reading
Aww.
lots of books.
Aw, Mama's doing well. That's
I
good.
also went on a beach walk, and I saw
Whoa.
baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
Truly living the Florida holiday life. Let's read. I'm a reader.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a
That's
read.
such a...
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Ooh!
Chapter 1.
Chat.
A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of a magnificent Raubenstab.
This is fun.
She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man.
Of
Are you
course.
all right, madam?
Of course, a strong young man is there in our time of need. Of course. Oh, sorry. Just needed to... by the way, on the topic of reading, I have actually finished Chamber of Secrets chat.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather. PO positive or pet peeve?
Mom.
Dale, what's it gonna be? It's a positive all the way, Jack.
Winning.
I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good. Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now.
Let's go. But yeah, so I finished... There you go, let's deliver the mail. I finished Chamber of Secrets on the bus ride home today from picking up my glasses, obviously. It is a really good book, but... People, hey Potters! How are you, my friend? I'm actually talking about Harry Potter at the moment. It is kind of funny that you just showed up literally that moment. That is a bit amusing, my friend. But yeah, I've been rereading the Harry Potter books recently. And I just finished book 2 today. So yay, based. Party invitations? Nice. Alright. We're playing a demo for a game called Lake. Perfect timing, about, yeah. And it is such a good book. I talked about it beforehand, where basically it was like, alright, how the tonal shift in it getting like scarier, in my opinion, actually already happens in book 2. And it really does. Like, a lot happens in that book. And it is really, really good. I ended up giving it 4.5 stars. The 0.5 to like the full stars is basically literally just because there's so much Gilderoy Lockhart in that book. Like, so much. And that man is literally the most obnoxious fucker you've ever seen. Oh my god. So yeah. That game's sitting in my Steam library for ages. Yeah. I guess I have to go for Main Street. Alright, let's go in the Flick Shack. Oh, this is like a video rental store. Because this is set in the 80s, by the way. I always love the second one. It's such a good book. Again, the only, like negative, I guess, is that there's so much Gilderoy Lockhart in it. Like, oh my god. But otherwise, really, really good.
You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I love in the background it says back to the present. Yeah, that man. He is so obnoxious. In the movies, they've really, like, toned down his presence to really only, like, 3 big scenes. The dueling club, the first class, and them going to the chamber. But in the book, there's so many Gilderoy Lockhart scenes. Like, so goddamn many. There's the Valentine's Days. There's just multiple of his classes. That you know, a little bit lowering. Is that a compliment?
Is that a compliment?
Trust me, it definitely is.
Well, thank you then.
I do love the movie titles. The Maze.
By the way, Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Back to do my dad a favor.
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Yay!
I myself have been here for 6 years.
Yo!
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Aw.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
Oof. Yikes. How's business?
So, how's business?
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here.
Fair.
Might as well watch a flick, right?
Certainly have a lot of them.
You certainly have a lot of them.
That's fair.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Then did she kick me out of the living room? Let me watch the movies before I read the books. Haha. That's fair. That's fair. I actually, ironically,
and here, someone just returned this. And it
should be right up our alley. Ooh.
The postman always rings twice?
My kind of humor.
My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie.
Also, is this game gay? I don't know anything about this game, but come on, please. Like, let's just say. Alright, I'll check it out if I have the time.
I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack. And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Gay. People pride. People pride for real, though. Can we have some people friendships in this chat? Can we have some people friendships? Because, of course. Look at her skirt, though. I thought those were bell-bottom pants, but they're not. Half price? Oh? I love how it's what's it? LMG? What is that, like, ET's version? Yeah, LGM. Little Green Monsters, I imagine. People friendship. Happy people pride. Let's go. BTTV users, enjoy yourselves in this chat. But yeah, so yeah, like the funny thing is, even though I am a big reader and obviously have read like all of the books previously, I'm just rereading. I actually... Okay, we're up here. Oh, you guys are so So adorable when you use BTTV. Let's put this in here.
Here's your mail.
The ultimate gate. The way I actually got into the Harry Potter books was I was like 7, and I was at my dad's house, and I walked in I remember this so vividly, even though I was so young. I walked into the living room and the TV was on, and specifically it was the scene where Hagrid tells Harry that he's a wizard that I saw on TV, and that hooked me immediately. So I actually saw, like, at least what Hagrid and Harry looked like before I ever read the books. But then, like, I found out that it was a book series, and then I started, like, reading all of them obsessively. Like, to the point where I was, like, a 9-year-old reading, like, the 6th book, and I had to get a permission slip from my mum to actually get that book from the library, since it was obviously not meant for 9-year-olds. But, like, I still read the 6th book at age 9. Because I was just so damn interested. And yeah, my mum did sign my permission slip to get it from the school library. But yeah, good memories. And still, for like my 4th grade, like, graduation, my parents gifted me the 7th book, the final book, and I read it.
We have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we landed the rocket.
Aww.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiment.
So I basically did technically find the books, or like the series, through the movies, not the books.
Just a minute, Commander Grace. Permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Aw, this is sweet.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Oh no! Oh god, that's awkward.
Okay. Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
Sorry I didn't recognize you with the colander hat.
I didn't recognize you with the colander thing.
That's our excuse.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
This is amazing, yeah. You're Kay Evans now? But yeah, so that's how I found, like, the series. And I got the 7th book for my 4th grade graduation, and I read it once, flipped it right over, and read it again. Because I was just so obsessed with it. And I couldn't say goodbye to that world. Good times. But yeah, so 2nd book, really good. 4.5, which is basically like a near flawless read in my opinion. I don't give a lot of 5 stars, I'd say. I'm like a relatively critical rater, but not really. But anyways, it was literally just for the Lockhart amounts. There's so much Lockhart in that book, my god. But it's a really, really good book as well. But of course, I have then started reading The Prisoner of Azkaban, which actually originally, like, when I, like, in my memory, but I haven't done a reread of the series in like 5 years, so my opinion might shift. But The Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite book and movie in the series. I'm just a sucker. I love time travel narratives. I really love the Marauders and their backstory. Remus Lupin is like my favorite character in the entire franchise. Obviously, the book in which he's most prominently featured is my favorite. So lots and lots of reasons. I think the 3rd movie is the most cinematically pleasing. Lots and lots of reasons. Just a lot. The soundtrack is amazing. Everything. Right? So, as, like, young me was, like, a massive, massive fan of just that book and that movie, specifically. So, I'm very intrigued now to, like, reread it and see, do I still feel the same? I'm, like, 50 pages in, so I'm just when Harry's gotten to the Leaky Cauldron after blowing Marge up. So, that's, like, roughly, it's very, very, very early, but it's kind of funny how the first 2 books, it's, like, 300-something pages, you're chilling. This one is already 260, not 260, 460, like over 400 pages, sorry chap. So it's kind of a jump already. But I'm very intrigued to see if it's still, like, my favorite.
You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry. Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Damn.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace. Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Damn. Quarterberry, hear that, kids? Sounds like you're doing great.
Like you're doing great.
Come on, don't be petty about shit like that.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So.
Obviously, yeah. Time flies.
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner.
The kitchen caught fire.
Caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said.
Oh, damn.
A lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
Taking over the family business, eh? Let's compare notes. Come on, let's be
Taking over
cheeky.
the family business, eh? Let's compare notes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Oof.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work.
Damn. I'm just not good at, like, how to familiarly...
Evans!
how to actually talk to people,
Commander
goddammit.
Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
Oh, damn.
You can say that again.
Damn, why are we so awkward? What the heck? Why are we so bad at social interaction? What has happened? Okay, no, but to be fair, why does everyone take all of our, like, light-hearted jokes to immediately be just, like, not kindly a little brother? But yeah, so I'm just vibing with my little reread. I'm just having the best damn time. And making really good progress. So I'm like on the third one now, obviously, so kind of roughly taking a few days per book-ish. So that's good. I'm not rushing through it in the slightest as well. I'm enjoying, like, pacing a little bit, or like relishing the experience again, because it's been such a long time since I've actually read some of these books. 5 years at the minimum for a lot of them. So kind of getting back into that and being in that world again and being reminded of so many bits and bobs that I've just completely forgotten about, even though I know a lot about the franchise, has just been lovely. It's just been wonderful. Absolutely just, such a great experience. Especially, oh geez, carefully. I'm gonna go to the right first. We're gonna try and do the letters to the side. This is such a this is just such a mood game. Like, you just kind of drive a little car around, delivering a little bit of mail, some talking, some vibes, bit of jammies, if you will. Out of interest, what do you do when you read? As I listen to music or just in silence? I'm trying to work out what would be good for me, but I can't work out what I could try. Any recommendations for things to do while reading? I do tend to listen to music while reading, but I just use this one playlist called Reading Soundtrack on Spotify, which is literally, I ask a question, get an ad. I love Twitch. I'm waiting then with the answer until you're able to hear it. Just say when you're back. I mean, I imagine you'll say, but whatever.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh?
That done. Okay. I was saying, I do tend to listen to music. Sometimes just music I just enjoy listening normally, but if I'm really looking to hone in on everything, I listen to this one playlist called Reading Soundtrack on Spotify, which is literally just piano instrumental music. That's it. That's literally the entire bit of it. So, but overall, I find it, or if I'm on the go, if I'm like, you know, if I'm like on the bus or something, I tend to listen to my own music and read. Like, whatever, it's just my current music. But that's all I really do. I don't really, like, if I'm sitting in silence.
So glad you could come by.
Oh no, it's her again.
The emergency.
I hate that she calls us Meryl.
It's poor little Mortimer. He's
Cat.
fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
Damn. He's almost catatonic!
Almost catatonic. sorry. Heard it when I said it.
Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor
I'm a male
Mortimer
person,
to
bro.
Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
Alright, fair enough. Sure, I'll get on it.
I'll get right on it.
We're gonna be
Here,
nice.
Kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Alright. Well.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith.
Oh, now she calls us by our name. Let's go. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the bait shop now to deliver the cat, I guess. You know, didn't think we'd be doing this today, but I guess we're delivering a cat. Oh, hi, Mortimer. We're bringing you to the, like, help person. She reminds me of my grandma minus the cats. That's fair. Just chuck the cat in. That's kind of... I mean, it's base. Oh, I didn't mean to pick this up. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, I do have... Do I have a mailbox here? No, I don't. Why did I pick this up? I didn't mean to. I meant to just go. Okay, we're gonna deliver the cat first. Makes sense. Thank you for the hydrate. And the deposit check. There you go. Let's go and deliver the cat. Cat delivery moment. I like how I just held up the entire traffic in this area, but it's fine. Ba, ba, ba. Well, let's drive then. Back around the lake. Let's ignore the fact that this is wildly outside of our area. It's fine. This is a bass music selection though, not gonna lie. It's just kind of vibey, calm music. Okay, we got some cat jams in the chat, gigs. Witchcraft. Cat jams, let's go. You're based for that, chat. You're based. There you go. We're almost at the cat place. There you go. Alright, let me get the cat. This is vibing. So, okay, let's bring the cat. Let's do our best to walk over. Hello, fella, I got a cat. So, like, do I knock? Do I walk up the stairs? Like, where do you want me to go, bro? Hello? I'm gonna go to the mailbox. Hello? Where do you want me to deposit the cat? Oh, there's a fella. Oh no, that's not a fella. Is it like in the back bit here? My god, this is not what I signed up for. Oh, there's the guy. Okay, let's go to this fella. Hello, fella. I got a cat, bro.
You running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of
Oh,
trouble.
we were a troublemaker, huh?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Fella. He says
Apparently
fella.
it's Mortimer.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
To be honest, I have no idea.
To be honest, I have no idea.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish. If
Did you ever remember how that's
lucky,
friends with
should be
me?
up and running
That's
in
friends
the
with Dad. I knew you when you were you. Yay, hi! That's fair. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sure thing. Goodbye, Miss Weiss.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Bye,
it's
Mr.
it
Mackey.
always happens,
Bye,
you know.
Mortimer.
For me, it's like the reverse, where like my dad especially will just kind of go, "Oh, do you remember this person? Like one of my friends?" And I was like, and us visiting them when you were a kid, and I'm like, no, Because it's always like someone I met once when I was like 6. And he just expects me to have remembered this. And I'm like, no. Why? Why would I ever remember this? So that happens more frequently than like other people talking to me. So true. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's for real. Like my dad be like, oh, do you remember this like, I don't know, holiday we went on or something? And I'm like, I was 3 years old. I obviously don't remember this. What do you mean? It literally every single time. I understand for them, like they were full grown adults at the time and I was like a little fella, a little guy. So it makes sense that they think, yeah, surely he remembers this, but like at the same time, dude, you don't remember what was happening when you were 3. Why do you imagine I would? Just saying. Let's drive along the entire lake again from our massive detour to get that one letter over there. My dad goes, who's that? And I'm like, that's either the person you were just telling me about for a solid half an hour, your boss, or another person you expect me to remember from one encounter when I was 10. Like, dude, I have no clue. Based. Very relatable. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way, because I didn't want to crash in that fella. Let's go to the right here. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go here. All my relatives expect me to know them, with my family being very large. Very, very large. I don't understand how I could know all of them, especially with some of them I last saw like 8 years ago. Yeah, I just also don't remember like my further extended family, because those are people I literally have never met ever. Or I barely have any relation. They're like very distantly related to me. And I'm like, how am I meant to like know them and remember all of their damn names? I barely can remember my cousins' names. Because they're not my actual cousins, they're like my cousins of like 2nd or 3rd degree. I don't remember all of their names, especially since, okay, right, my mum's cousins, right? So, they're like my mum's cousins' kids. They pumped out so many goddamn children in such a short period of time. I've only met like one of them so far, and it's been like quite a lot of years, but like for the longest period of time, no one in my family had any kids after I was born, so I was always the youngest. And then, like, I think how many years ago? Like 9 years ago, I think, both of my mum's cousins got married pretty much in the same year. And, right, this was in 2013. And they have had 8 children. The two of them. So that my mum has 2 cousins, and they've had 4 kids each. And I'm very sure that one of them has had a 5th kid since. And I have met one of those 8 to 9 kids. And I'm just like, why though? Genuinely why? Why would you want to just pump out that many kids? Good grief. And like in such a short period of time. So like the eldest, I believe, is like, the eldest are going to like elementary school. And then they just have like 3 younger kids that are so damn close together in age. But yeah, so there's like 8 or 9 of them. And I have met one and held him when he was a baby, but I'm sure he must be like 5 or 6 now. But yeah, that's like the only people. But I just find it very amusing to think about the fact that like my grandfather, so this is like my mum's family, so my maternal grandfather has 1 grandchild, i.e. myself, because no one on that side of the family had any more kids and I'm an only child. So he has 1 grandchild, and his brother has 8 to 9. A little bit of a discrepancy, just a little bit, you know. Like, don't mind me, you know. To be fair, honestly, at least he only has to give 1 grandchild presents or affection, whilst his brother has to give it to 8 to 9. So I don't know who won here, not gonna lie. I don't know who won. Oh, I should get the package, hold on. But yeah, I always think about this fact. It's a little bit funny. They all just started to go absolutely ham on kids. When no one in my immediate family has had any more than like 1 to 2 in the last like 2 generations. My mom has 5 brothers and 1 sister. My dad has 5 sisters and 3 brothers. So many kids. I'm one of the oldest of the cousins. I think the oldest I've met is going to uni this year. I feel like the auntie. I have 15 cousins that go to my school alone, let alone cousins spread around the world, country and the world. Oh my gosh. I don't have any cousins because I'm an only child and my parents are also either only children or their siblings don't have kids. So, yeah, it happens. But I do have my, I feel like my 8 to 9 cousins once removed or like twice removed, I don't even know, kind of make up for that, you know? It kind of makes up for that. I also have a bunch on my dad's side, but I've also never met those, so I don't really count them. Hello, lad.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you.
Oh, he's just playing game. Also, in fact, my brother has a son and a daughter, so I'm literally an auntie Lamau. Damn. Bamba family be big. Here's a parcel. He's an observant guy, that one, true.
Here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Man's is just gaming on the job, a gamer if we've ever seen one. No, it's a big one. No, we're not gonna be sassy. We're gonna be polite.
You can just put it on the counter.
Alright, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
I'm sorry, hotel clerk, and he's gaming on the job. This never happens. True, though. Man's just ignored us. Damn. But we've done our job. Let's go. Based. Man's is just living the dream. Just gaming every day at work. Honestly, based of him. It's just a lot less subtle than in modern days where you could just be on your phone. Okay, that's how we're headed back home. We've done another successful day on the job. Let's turn around. We're just driving around because it's fun. I don't even know if we're meant to go this way, but it's fine. Copium, it's fine. It's just nice to drive. What can I say? I do want to have like a car and like a driver's license one day, but just been putting it off for a variety of reasons. The least of which is exactly the whole well, shit's expensive at the moment kind of situation, you know. But I love cars though, and I really like road trips and all that stuff. So I can imagine myself enjoying something like this. IRL. Long car journeys are my favorite. They're great. I mean, it might be different if you have to drive than if you're in the passenger seat, but like, there's just something about it. The last time I went on an actual like car road trip, I made a playlist for it. And it was the best. It was just such a nice little experience. I still have that playlist as well. Because I'm a sentimental bitch. I'm very like, I have such a hard time parting with like things imbued with memories. So that's like old pictures, playlists, videos, like different little mementos from trips and stuff. So I will just keep everything. Not everything. Sometimes I just throw shit out that I don't want anymore. But like in general, if it's like sentimental in nature, it's very like, I'm very attached to it. It's just nice. What can I say? If you added together all the people that show up at the family gatherings at each side of my family, there's probably, and this is a low estimate, 80 people. Jesus. Well, for me, that's the thing, right? Because people are like, oh, family, blah, blah, blah. I only really consider people my actual, like, Like, yes, biologically, a lot of people are my family, but, like, actually my family, I consider that circle to be kind of small because, like, random-ass people I've never met, I don't consider to be my family. It's just a person I'm almost running over, but it's fine. Hello, fella. I'm sorry. Oh, just almost ran this guy over. It's fine. But yeah, so if it's, like, someone I've never met or people I'm not particularly close to in relation, I don't consider it to be... Is Pink playing on the radio? Don't know. Don't know the song in particular. I actually do park the car though. I have no idea how many days you get, if it's like 2 days or 3 days. Okay, 3 days I imagine then. Or at least you get another bit still. I have no idea. We've been going for an hour. So, that's pretty based.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Steve.
Two B's. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah.
There's not much to do around
How do you
here.
think of someone as family if I know who they are and have a connection to them? Exactly, yeah.
The retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it?
Puns. When do we need your feedback?
Nice one, Steve. When will the files arrive, and when do you need the feedback?
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I could just send it to your post office, right?
Yep, can't miss.
Can't miss.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87 and anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
Damn. But yeah, at family gatherings, majority of people be like, do you remember me? And I'm like, no, I saw you once when I was like 4. Why would I? Too true. Let's actually watch the movie that we got suggested.
Alright, well, let's watch
The postman
this.
always rings twice. I do not say that. Yeah, obviously you wouldn't say that. But you're thinking it. You're thinking it. I know. Okay, so I suppose we have like one more day, maybe? I don't know if we have like a whole week or anything. I don't know. I just think it, but would like to say it fair.
Well, Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Lol. Alright. Let's go. Another day on the job. Another day, another dollar, as they say.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a P.O. positive or pet peeve. Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind.
Be kind and rewind.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather.
Jack Reynolds, yeah.
The sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more.
Let's get the package. Oh, we already have
Later
3.
than I thought.
Okay. Oh, we can actually tell her that we've watched the movie. Let's go! We are so smart. We are so damn smart. Hello! Hello!
Hello
again.
More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
He
A
goes.
drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband.
Ooh, damn. And there's a lot more to this movie than I expected. That's true.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's, well, it's not
It's
as good.
never as
you
good.
can't beat Lana Turner's
Well, not never.
smoldering
Sometimes.
intensity.
Yeah, she's great in
Yeah,
it.
she's great
Come
in it.
on! She has to
I'm so glad you
be.
liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate
Come on!
classic cinema.
Chat.
They just want to see
You picking up what I'm putting down. Are you putting you see, you know, you seeing what I mean. I'm like, you know,
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely.
You're-
Only movie buff around.
you're feeling this one. People friendship. Keep feeding my VCR.
Well, keep feeding my VCR.
Come on, we're gonna be
and I'll
nice.
be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
Uh-huh.
It's good to see you.
Ooh. Any particular reason?
Any particular reason?
Come on.
Because I have
AG, hot, based. Ooh, sneaky. Ooh, we're whispering.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to
Oh!
say at
Pause.
5 today.
Like a date? I know. I just have to base gay now. Okay, just you know, praise me, chat. Praise me. Come on. I know it's the 80s, but do we care? No. It's a video game, so we don't care. Chat. Can we get some people giggles? Can we get some people giggles and some people prize in the chat? Is that a plan? Come on, like a day, come on, you know I'm gonna select this, chat, come on, you know it. I will never pass up the opportunity to make shit as gay as I possibly can. People giggling, people pride, people friendship. Chat, you are on the wavelength. What? Like a date? Please.
Well.
Aw, come on! A business proposal. I'm in.
All right, I'm in.
I don't even care.
I'll see you this afternoon.
Business proposal! Do you know what business I'm about to propose?
102 New Street, right?
And I'm going, yes, have you found that out? Come on, that business, you know.
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents
Just
are
saying.
regular clients.
Just saying. Better be greater than business. I mean, oh well.
Well,
it's settled then. See you at
Partner! She's calling us partner though, chat. She's calling us partner. I'm just saying. We're just based like that. If I can, oh my gosh. Come on, this is such a cute story. It's like, coming home in your hometown. Meeting the quirky girl at the movie rental service. You know. Having some fun watching movies. Bonding. Come on. I will just not care about any straight people, but like some gay shit, I'm on board, lads. I'm so on board. Come on, game, give this to me. Let's go over. This is great. I'm enjoying myself. I'm very confident I remember that this game does have some queer elements in it, but I don't remember 100%. I just think I do. Because I believe this game was actually also like recommended to me based on like liking certain games that do have queer representation in them, so I'm just saying. It gives off the vibe. You know, I'm not saying, but it does. Okay, I can confirm, is it gay? Oh, it is gay. That's good. Come on, we are gonna go on a date with Angie. By Angie. Angie? Can you, James, doing a service for the people, as you should. That's a W for everyone, not just a W for everyone. Is it this house or the other house? Okay, it's the other house. Let's go. Come on, I want to get this date. Oh, which house is it? God damn it. It's walking to every... I know I could look it up, but I just don't want it to. It pulls me out of the immersion.
Here's your mail.
Let's go to the car. Let's go. Leaving the street behind. Let's go on the main street, and then I want to go to the packages first, so we'll go straight ahead and then go right. Plus, I want to know what that other message thing is. Probably the cat. I'm actually getting to know the area kind of well. So we are gonna be speedier in this. Honestly, this is a big vibe. It's just vibes and only vibes. And I respect that, honestly. I respect that. Give me the package.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Alright. This is this house. Yes. Let's go. There you go. Hello, I'm knocking on your door.
Alright, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Alright. Yay! That was a fast delivery. Oh, this is good music on the radio. Let's go to the right then first. Oh, the left then, sorry. Directionally, I'm a bit impaired occasionally. So yeah, we're going to do that one package, plus of course the cat pickup. Kato's okay, yeah, me too. Hello, I have returned. Let's walk speedily as we can. I'm very invested though. We vibe.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey. How's Mortimer?
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
White people happy the cat is fine.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right.
Can we get some white people happies in the chat?
Hi, Mort.
For Mort.
Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun.
Having fun. Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
We got him. We got Mort. Let's go. And he's fine. Let's go down the stairs. White people happies. People pats. Let's go. We speed along. Well, we slowly walk along because that's our walk speed. It's the one criticism I have. I wish the walking was actually a lot faster, please. So put him in. There you go. Grab the cat, take the cat, pet the cat. Fair, fair. Alright, let's go then. Just deliver this package, then return to the main town. Yeah, it's the diner. This is always the one far out. By just giving them the cat instead, that would be funny. Let's go.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
No. How are you in the kitchen?
Fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Huh. Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, one blueberry pie.
No. Yes, I do.
Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
It's alright, actually.
I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
It's a bit weird seeing her again.
Weird seeing her again. I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially.
Do we have a past romance with her? Questions. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry.
There are some things that never change, right?
You being one of them.
You being one of them.
I will take that as a compliment. But I bet the diner looks a bit strange to you, doesn't it?
I like what you did with the place. It's gotta be complimentary, lads.
Yeah. I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning.
No.
Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Sag. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Sag. Can we get some Sages in the chat?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No idea.
Feeling that.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already.
Oh my god, he's been dead for 10 years? I really just haven't engaged. Like, Meredith hasn't engaged with her hometown in the slightest. She's just, no.
But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed.
Aw, damn.
That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known. I have a feeling there's to be more of a reason for why she didn't come back sooner or something. I'm sort of longing for more backstory. Same.
Look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
Can't recall.
I can't recall.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a...
I do want to know more about her.
We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, is all.
Maybe this is sort of like a...
I can imagine.
This is what I mean with the Life is Strange energy. This is very much like Max in the first game, just not talking to Chloe ever again from where she was from. And then just coming back to the town. Like, do you know what I mean with the Life is Strange energy? It's not even just like the locations, but it's like some of the pieces. But yeah, I do want to know why Meredith kind of, you know, up and left. Like, maybe she kind of felt trapped in her hometown and just wanted to leave it all behind and then got really involved in work for 20 years. I don't know. It's mysterious. It was good seeing her again. I've missed her too. Yeah, I don't think you could just kind of immediately slide back into a friendship that you kind of haven't cared for in 20 years.
And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen.
No, that is great to hear.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what
Maureen does slay. She does.
Hand on my heart, I will return as
we're not gonna
or sooner.
prod her for the pie. Man, like, woman's just like poured out her heart about her husband's death. Like, you know, the pie can wait, bro. The pie can wait. I'm sure one day we'll get actual pie from her, even if it isn't right now. All right, let's go. On the road again. We're going on the road again. Doo -doo -doo. Oh no, I don't want to go down there. Let's do a little turn and go here. This is the way I want to go. Doo -doo -doo. Yeah, I feel like because like so much of this is kind of just like driving around, which I like because it's just vibes and just vibes only. But yeah, I imagine the storytelling is sort of happening just through those conversations mostly. And since our main character is, well, our main character, there's some bits that I think are going to be kind of difficult to find out about her unless she volunteers this information. But again, since I personally feel like she doesn't really know most of these people or hasn't talked to them in like 20 years, so I'm not going to like immediately be super personable with them, if that makes sense. That's just my own personal emotions. It's like, if I put myself in this situation, I feel like most people would be awkward if you immediately be like, I'm just going to talk about my intensely personal things with you as if we are still close, when I don't want to presume that. So I'm just like giving it a little bit of time to have it be more organic instead of it being like, oh, I'm immediately going to like a really personable level. That's just the thought process. But hopefully, eventually she'll be getting closer with people, and then it's more natural for them to also talk about like, why has she left for 22 years? What has she been doing? Lily Chili, thank you so much for the raid, King. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. We are playing just the demo of this game. We are currently trying to return a cat and just delivering the mail as we do usually. Just really enjoy the vibes. You were playing Minecraft. What were you doing, friend? Stream was good. Had a chill one. That's always a good time. Hold on. We're navigating with our little delivery van. That does sound good. Chill Minecraft is always a good time. Go to the big turnpike. Go to the right. I was playing modded. It's my favorite. What kind of mods? I have a series of modded Minecraft at the moment. I'm a big Vanilla Plus kind of guy. Although I have a weakness for certain quality of life mods. Like backpacks and mob catchers. Things like that. Quite partial. It's Vault Hunters! Oh my god, Vault Hunters! I like Vault Hunters a lot as well. Where you at, mate? Like, what level? I've been watching a lot of people play Vault Hunters recently since, like, the main, like, Vault Hunters actual series has just started, like, season 3 of Vault Hunters with, like, the big folks. So I've been watching that. And it's really like intriguing because again I'm more of a Vanilla Plus modded kind of guy, but Vault Hunters is one of the things that I find just really interesting, even though it is a bit more heavy on its game play impact. We've returned the cat. Let's go. But it's saying you've been playing since the first season. Wow, that's a long time. Sure is. He was just a little tired, I guess.
He was just a little tired, I guess.
Well, whatever it was, I'm sure Bert took great care of him. And so did you, Meredith. Thank you so much.
Aw.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Bambo Doggos, heard your voice again. He has bought you Dino Friend as a present. Ah, that's so sweet. Hold on. This is for your puppy, King. I started a new world, so level 0, but I've won at level 150? Gosh damn, that's some dedication. Have fun in the new world, I guess. Because it's always fun if you're starting new. Just has a certain charm. Hold on, let's go. We're just delivering. He is so slay. He is. Let's get to our little van. I really just am excited for this. If you're wondering, we have this little meeting. I say it's a date with one of the ladies in town called Angie. Thanks, hope you have fun too. Thank you, King. Yeah, so we have this meeting, quote-unquote meeting, with Angie today, I think. And I'm very excited for this. So, but first, of course, we gotta do our job. As you do, you know. Let me deliver some mail. There you go. I parked a little bit far away. Whoops. I'm gonna walk. But yeah, very excited for what this meeting is going to be like. I hope it's still in the demo. But I do have another game after this. That is a new indie game. Little game. That I'm excited to play as well. So we are having a good time regardless. I really do wish the walking was faster though. Because my god, it is a pain to move. The music is a banger though. Let's turn around. And just deliver. I think that's the final letter, actually. Let's go. I've actually followed the like driving rules relatively decently. I say. After I just did the worst turn around you've ever seen. Why is that one letter so far away, bro? What the heck? Okay, we'll go this way, then we go to the right, I guess. But it's fun to drive around. It's a great look, like great environment work. Really liking that part. Okay, carefully do my little turn. Go this way. We go this way again. Careful of the bridge. Go over here. It's so pretty. It is really nice looking. Oh, it's a lumberjack fella. Hello, fella.
There's a face I remember.
Hello, Robert. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks.
I love how he just immediately opens the mail always. It's kind of funny.
Oh, it gets worse every day.
Bubble crap.
Bull crap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it?
No! Not the gentrification!
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yeah.
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Oh, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Aww.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy.
Robert based.
Chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Robert is just based. Nothing a chainsaw can handle.
Just kidding.
Robert just being like, I'm an anarchist, poggers.
Maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it.
Aww.
Have a great day.
Look at us getting along. Bye, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
Imagine just going, bye, Mr. Harris, immediately.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's. Food and drinks on me.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Who can say no? It's not a date because she's gay. I'm saying it. She's a lesbian. I do not take criticism in my characterization.
Okay.
I said it. I said it here. Okay, now we gotta go back home. But we are gonna... I love how she's like fitting into like the community and like meeting people and forming relationships. It's just so nice. It's just giving, okay? I think this way is faster. So turn this around. Yeah, we go to the bridge. And we don't wanna like take the entire journey through the woods. It's kind of a pain. We go to the main road and then to the left. Careful. So yeah, I wanted to have friends and everything. But also, Angie, come on. Let's have a little funky time. Like, I mean, what more flirty of a move to suggest a movie to someone where someone kills their husband? I mean, it's peak flirting. What can I say? What can I say? This game is honestly, like, it has a cool story and everything, great graphics, but it's just vibes. And honestly, we support it. We support that. Master flirting. Hardly. Hardly. I find reading people's intentions in that regard kind of difficult. So I'm not someone who goes after people lots. Which, I mean, I don't think is that surprising considering I'm a Twitch streamer, just saying. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But also, am I though? Yeah, I just never want to make, like, people uncomfortable and misread signals and shit like that. It's not my vibe. Oh.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really.
Ooh! Can we get some people pride? People pride, come on.
You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you with your computer.
Come on, chat. Yes.
I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's weird science.
Been able to tell what people are thinking. Who needs it? I've existed fairly well without it. Fair wisp.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
Come on.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Come on. Come on. This is some flirting.
I contain.
Come on, you gotta get this quote in. You gotta.
That's Walt Whitman, by the way. Not a movie.
Why are you condescending, friend, bro? Everyone knows this fucking quote. God damn it.
So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory?
Now we're learning the backstory, chat. The backstory is coming. Okay, we're gonna say it's complicated, multiple reasons. I guess push and pull.
It's complicated.
Backstory time. A little bit.
Push and pull.
Okay, well.
White people happy.
Totally
Let's see.
get wanting something different. Anyway, I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, you used to live in Los Angeles, huh?
Providence Oaks is.
Sorry. So silly. God damn it.
It's quieter for one thing, slower for another.
More homophobic. I'm sorry. So tell me about this plan of yours. I can't tell if she likes the quiet or not, so I'm not gonna go for either of those options.
So tell me about this plan of yours.
Like,
Part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes.
We love an entrepreneurial game. We love it.
Look,
Slay
it's a
queen.
VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
I've seen one of those before.
I've never seen one of those before.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like.
She's so cool.
All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
What's the revenue model? That's what I'm asking.
What's the revenue model here?
Oh, you. Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
Yes.
Yes. I've met her during my rounds before.
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare
I actually
on
know
Elm
the
Street.
Love Bug.
This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
You should have said
not
OU'd.
exactly.
She
You'll
really
just
just
have to watch it.
OU'd, yeah.
But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
No, not. Alright, I'm all in, come
These
on.
addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch.
She
babe.
called us babe! She called us babe, chat!
Actually,
Come on! She called us babe!
What's the rush?
Bro.
I left the store
Babe!
Better
Come
get
on. We're winning. We are winning. I guess time flies when you're having fun.
I guess time flies.
Come
when you're having
on.
fun.
Truly winning. I guess so.
Bye, babe.
She called us babe again! Come on! Come on, the double babe! Bro, they know what they are doing! I'm sorry, I'm slapping the desk. I'm just getting excited. I just get hyped. I just go like, eee! It's like, it just hits different, okay? It just hits different.
Hey, Dad, how's life? I heard something about poker, fishing.
High P's, so many high P's. Oh my gosh, she did call us babe 2 times. Like, chat, come on. Like, I'm starting to love it actually. Hi Jack, can we get just a lot of these? Yes, just a lot. And of course, I will also add, if you are a sub, we do have Yellow Pride as well. He said you helped him out once.
He said you helped him out once.
Don't ask about if he's married. You are gay, bro.
Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then.
Ooh, no, he has gambling problems. What about Mildred Jenkins?
Mildred likes to talk a lot.
That's true.
I sometimes postpone delivering her mail until she and her cats can't ambush me. Speaking of ambushes, your mom is telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Ooh.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s.
Ooh.
Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do.
I just said the double babe. I'm very invested in this game now. Is this the end? I imagine so. Yeah! It's the end of the demo, chat! Okay, I'm very invested in this game now. I see what they were doing. I see what they were doing with the length of this. I see what they were doing. Chat! Because it's exactly long enough to get you, like, really invested in the characters and the game. I need more PP overheat. Me too! We're 100% gonna, like, I'm just gonna get this game. Chat, how much is it? Hold on, let me look. Because I have the demo game, and apparently you can transfer the game status. I'll wait until it's on sale, though, because it's $20, chat. Have mercy on my bank account, because I did just spend a bunch of money on random crap. But I'm 100% getting this game. This is really fun. I love the driving around. I'm really invested in, like, the relationship. But yeah, I've got it on the wish list. As soon as it goes on sale, I'm getting it. And we are continuing this one. This is such a fun game. I love the driving around. I love the character relationships. I love that I can be gay in this game. That is good. That's always a plus. Big bonus points. And it's really like, it's going for like organic character development, and like it's kind of like realistically paced. I'm enjoying it a great deal. It seems like you guys were also enjoying it, so we'll definitely get it and play it on stream as soon as I can like get it on sale. Every second of that was amazing. It was so good! It was genuinely blew me away. I do understand why people were like recommending it to me like so much. Oliver on the Roof still, I imagine them out. Yeah, for real though. Like it really has sort of those Life is Strange vibes, especially like the third game, the True Colors. But also a bit of the first actually as well. But yeah, it really has vibes, it's going, and it's just good. It's just really good. Had a grand old time. Hopefully, you know, when like Black Friday or something, it'll be on sale soon. So if it's like $10, I'd get it easily. Or like 13 or something. 20 is a bit much. But I do respect what they were going for as well. And yeah, really fun. I enjoyed myself a great deal. I mean, it's a 2-hour demo. That's respectable. Like, of course, I didn't rush through the delivery or anything, but really, really nice. Extra special thank you to all the mail carriers around the world, because we know that job is not as easy as we portrayed it. That's true. Mail delivery is a little bit challenging, even if you're just delivering papers. Sometimes there can be unexpected events. Also, some people are just a lot ruder than they are in this. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. That was really, really fun. I enjoyed myself. Great deal. Okay, chat. People clap with the mail deliverers. Indeed, people clap. Okay, are you sure? Yes. All right. So, that is that. What are you thinking? However, I do have a second game. As I mentioned, there's a secret game. A long time ago, chat. I'm doing a little intro before I start up the game. But a long time ago, and by long time ago, I mean literally just when I started streaming. I can look exactly the date when. Secret game, hypies. Specifically on the 20th of October 2021, mind you. So more than a year ago, like 14 months ago. The very first game I ever played that wasn't Minecraft was a game called Doomsday Simulator, which is a Dream SMP fan game. And I played this, and it was a fun experience. It was really great. And after that, playing that game, I followed the person who made the game on itch.io, since it's an itch.io game. And they released a new game, chat. They just released a new game, which is also another Dream SMP centered game. And we are playing it. We are playing it, kings. My gosh, the music is very loud. Hold on. Gotta go down. Chat, you hyped? There you go. So this game is called Character Pattern. I'm getting it on for you boys. Hopefully I can just select it. I have no idea though. Should be able to. There you go, chat. It's a very little small free indie game. It's on itch.io as I mentioned. And it is absolutely cute looking. I have followed a little bit on the development process while it was in development, and it just came out. I have no idea if it's even available on... Yeah, no, it's not available on Twitch. So I'm just going to put it in the just chatting category, even though this isn't just chatting. I'll call it Mystery Indie. Hold on. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna title it like this. Like, keys, you people. This is great music as well. So yeah, this has just come out. You can see you can do a tutorial real quick. Look at us! Press spacebar to continue dodging the dialogue. Hey, welcome to Character Pattern. Here's what you need to know. There you go. First, you move with the arrow keys. Also, you can pause with P. Every level you have to defeat a guy. Let's say, for example, this guy. Do you see? It's okay, he's invincible. Try using your bullets with Z. Or Z. There you go. You will run out of bullets eventually, but they recharge. You may check how many bullets you got in the down right. The bullets follow the direction you're looking at, and of course, you can't expect him to not reciprocate. Okay. Ah yes, dodging, man's greatest invention. As general video game rule, and perhaps life too. If you get hit, you will lose HP, which you can see on the down right. Fun fact, these bullets won't hurt you. It's the tutorial after all. Under the HP bar, you will also have the SP bar, as you also know the spin points. Press shift to try it. Hold on. Spin in. Spin in, man's second greatest invention. Hi, Leo! Because it allows you to pass through bullets. Oh, does it now? Ooh, it does. Without taking damage, how convenient. Try spinning through some bullets. I'm spinning. I'm spinning. Oh, no, I don't want to use sticky keys. Gotta be careful. You can move while spinning as well. The guy will change stages. Change his pattern and character, so be prepared for that. Now you're ready to face the world. Feel free to stay as long as you need. Press escape to go back to the menu. But yeah, this is a game made by the same person who made the Doomsday Simulator. Mystery game turned into iPhone Pixel 7 ad, Laval. But yeah, this person's, again, as I mentioned, I originally found them, yeah, I'm dying. Their name is, hold on, I gotta shout them out properly. I'll also put a link to the game at the start. Their name is Blobbers. Shout out to Blobbers. This is the game, so you can get this for free. Okay, let's get to the... Can I press escape? I'm pressing escape, but I can't go back to the menu. Help. doesn't want to let me go back. It definitely doesn't want to. Hold on. How do you go back? It says press escape, but I'm pressing escape and it doesn't want to do it. Maybe it's like a different key I can press. No idea. Not this one, though. Not this one. That's a bit poorly. Again, this is a very small indie game that just came out, so like, I don't expect it to be flawless, but that's a bit annoying that I can't go out of the tutorial, apparently. Okay, well, hold on. We'll just close the game then and start it up again. Because I don't know why you can't do that, but actually that's a bug. But one of the things you do... Oh, jeez. I don't remember. I don't miss that part about it. Hold on. Like, it's a very, very small indie developer who's doing this by themselves. So, again, little errors are expected. But there's some bits that I remember from playing the other game that they've made. Which was, for example, the fact that every time you start up the game, it has the audio at 100%. Which is a little bit intense. And apparently the escape button is a little bit finicky. But yeah, let's do some levels, Kings. Do you want to pick, chat? Thank you. I don't have any more to drink, Kings. I'm getting another drink. But meanwhile, you get to pick. Hold on. I'll show you the options. So we've got Quackity. So again, this is like a Dream SMP based game. So you've got Quackity, you've got Tubbo, you've got Rambo, you've got Filzer, Wilbur, and Tommy. Pick one. Meanwhile, I go and get something to drink. There we go. I concur, Leo, as well. Hope you do find something that works for you. Have you guys decided what we want to do? You can see these are the stages. Any preferences, Kings? It says here how many stages and like the difficulty level. My guess is we should start with one of the easier ones. Phil's a father of three. Okay, we'll do Phil then. Okay. Hold on, I gotta... At the end of the world stage. Oh. Spinning. Hold on. I want to try... Like, I can't... Hold on, I keep pressing the wrong button. That's the thing. Oh. I'm gonna be so bad at this game. Because it's like, the controls are terrible for me. Like, the shooty button is very, very poorly located for me. Oh. Hold on, I want to try and find out. Can I change the controls? No, the escape button just doesn't work in this game. That's bad. That's very bad, because all I want is not to have to do this, like, oh god. Yes, it is Dream SMP! I've been reading, oh god. I keep pressing T instead of Z, because they're very far apart on my keyboard. Why? Why is the controls like this? Okay, we are shooting. We are absolutely not surviving this, lads. Because this hurts my hand. And I found out apparently that the escape button in this game doesn't work. Which is very poor game, like not poor game design, it's probably a bug, but like... What is the shift? Is it shift? Yeah, it's shift. Oh, but that's also poor because it does sticky keys. Okay, who decided these key arrangements? I can't just also normally dodge shit. Hold on, let me try. Phil is very difficult, not gonna lie. He's medium, by the way. He's medium difficulty. Hello? Can you stop? I hate that you can't do anything while you're, like, very long after you're injured. Because it's a bit annoying. Oh, goddammit. Let me just shoot Philza Minecraft in the face lots of times. I'm just gonna stand here. I don't care. No, I don't like the controls one bit. Again, I love like the sound design and like the art design of this game. And the general, like, this person is called Blubbers. I like what they do artistically, but gameplay-wise, this is not enjoyable for me at the moment. Because I keep pressing the wrong buttons accidentally. I keep pressing T, because my hand is cramping so much. But I can't also press escape, apparently, because escape just doesn't work. I know that they watch people play their game, like, videos especially of it. Because they did watch my last, like when I played the last game. So I'm sure they could use this kind of input as feedback that, you know, there's bugs in the game or things should maybe be better. Like you should be able to access the menu with the escape key and not be stuck in the game. But I am actually making progress. It's just really painful for me because if you're wondering, I have like the Z key is right next to between T and U at the top of my keyboard, and the spinning key, which you need to not be hit by the bullets, is at the bottom of my keyboard, so I'm just having a lot of pain in my hands. It's fine. I'm standing like really close to Phil, so I can like immediately hit him as soon as I do it. Okay, Nevermore stage 2. Okay, hold on, but this is gonna be so painful to do, and I can't go to the menu because the escape button doesn't work. Oh my god, this is driving me mad. Yeah, no, we're gonna die. You lost. That's fine. Back to menu. Oh, thank God, we can actually go back to the menu. But there's no way to change the keys, please! Why do they hate left-handed people? My God. Also, why do they hate people who have a QWERTY keyboard? Because I understand if you have like a QWERTY keyboard, your Z key is very close. But for me, it's like the opposite way, and I'm like, please. Okay, we're gonna go for, like, Tubbo, okay? Because his is easy at only 5, please. Because I enjoy everything artistically about this game, but gameplay-wise, it is not great. Aw, look at the stage, it's youth. We are shooting! Shooting! Oh, there's so many bits everywhere. How are you meant to dodge all of these? Okay, hold on, lots of bits everywhere. I'm just gonna stand here and just... Because this is so cute! But it's so damn close to being, like, a really good game if you could not have the keys like this. And also if you could access the menu properly. Come on, don't let me die in the first stage. Also, the spin key being on shift is really bad because shift is also what you use to activate sticky keys. So if you were to press spin too many times, which I have already done in the past, you just kind of have issues with it. Oh boy. I struggle so much with the controls. They're not better for me like this. Ah! I find it funny how exactly the same thing was like when I played their last game, because they also had, like, they had better controls, to be fair. This one has really difficult controls for me particularly. Okay, but we can still kind of brute force our way through this level. And look at the little Bensons on screen! Very cute. Maeve should be here to see this. Okay, hold on. Recharging my bullets. Spamming into him. Is there any people have Benson emotes? If you've got any. Hold on. Oh, the connection is poorly for no reason. That's great. Any Benson emote havers? I should also not stand still because I'm losing health for no reason. I don't love that it has this whole thing about, like, not being able to shoot for, like, a billion years. Benson. Yeah, that's lots of Bensons on the screens. We love that. This is very cute, but also incredibly frustrating to play. Not gonna lie. Especially with the controls. Aha! Cogs and wheels! Let's go! Stage 2. Okay, that's... I was about to say it's better, but it's really not. This is a lot worse, arguably. Because the smaller the projectiles are, the harder it is to actually hit the fella. and not constantly be under attack. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, hold on. Someone at the Lovejoy Hollywood gig was giving out little pencils, but I didn't go up to you. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no, I'm gonna die very fast because this is basically impossible for me to play. Not gonna lie. Because I'm cramping my hand so much. But at least I can... Yeah, no. I'm very much gonna die, but it's fine. We have a lot of health, though. That's good. Come on. Progress. Hello. Hi, Bee. How are you? We're playing this little game, and it's very challenging for me. As you can see by the fact that I die. It's a cute little indie game. Ow. Except my hand hurts a lot. I just want to see, like, all of the levels, basically. We've done Turbo. This is like a Dream SMP themed game. We've done Filza. Let's do Ranboo in quotations YouTuber. That's funny. Okay, we'll do Ranboo's level because you can't change the controls, unfortunately. Do not read. Okay, that's Dream SMP. I'm pretty alright. Oh, the music. The music is great. Hold on. This is like this kind of game. Come on, surely. Okay, I can do it from the side, sort of. Actually making decent progress. How about you? I'm good, I'm great. I love everything like artistically about this game, except the gameplay and the lack of customizability. I don't love that. Come on, let me survive. I get to see, like, also these games are all really difficult. Which means I don't really... Like, the last game, they had a god mode in which you were not able to die. This one doesn't seem to have this. It just came out as well. It came out, like, a few days ago, so it makes sense. The other game I played, like, a long time after it came out. So I imagine that makes sense that it had customizability. But yeah, it's cute and it's free. And they put, like, a lot of effort into it. So, I imagine for them to see, like, someone giving them feedback. I now have the worst case scenario Bible thump. Why? How? Hold on, I try not to die here. I want to actually beat at least level, like, round 1. Come on, we're so damn close. Haha! Oh, Ghost Boo! It's lost at sea. Oh no. Oh, this is one where you have to dash through. I don't like the dashing. Like, this is genuinely a really difficult game, and you only get, like, the 1 health, basically, for the entire game. Like, you don't regen health through any measure, so it's, like, just running straight through. Okay, then so we've done Ranboo, Tubbo, Filza. So we've got these two. I'm back! So we've got Wilbur, Tommy, and Quackity left. Let's do Quackity first. Hopeful Tune, stage 1. Look at us go. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare one. Had to wash the dishes. Oh, this one is difficult. Okay, can I do from the side, maybe? I like 2 boys from my class. This one just saw while... was walking, while walking in the school halls. But my classmates are straight, but supportive, but I like men. Men are cool, but women also, so I don't know. That sounds challenging, King. Yeah, no, I imagine. Bro, can I look in the right direction, please? Yeah, I don't think I can beat stage 1 on this. Because the pattern is very difficult for me to do in the slightest. Yeah, no way. I know that. I'm wishing you the best of luck, friend. Because my gosh. Yeah, no. I'm not vibing much with this level. It's a hard decision. You're living a real life YA novel. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait it out. I understand what this game is trying, but it's so damn difficult for me, especially with the controls being the way they are. Like the spin mode is literally the opposite side of the keyboard for me. Plus it's a key that activates sticky keys, which means it's giving me a hand cramp. Plus, it is a issue to press that one key too many times. But artistically, it is very pretty as a game. It has great music and a cool concept. Just this part of the execution is like genuinely painful for me. But I wanted to play this game because I played the other game they made. Just wish this one also had a god mode. Not gonna lie. I don't even know how you meant to get through all of the stages. Like, some of these have like 8 stages and you only have 1 health system. Like, if you die, you're dead. Like, you have to get through with the same health bar through all of the levels. We're just waiting to die, by the way. Get good. I will not get good. I will get, what's that? I forgot what that one condition is where your hands don't work. Like the new Boy Crush